It's locked and it's my first drink.
And sweetheart, before I get off this Insta, let me say this, it'll never fucking happen. You can go all there, everything y'all want to, every witch doctor in the motherfucking world, it'll never fucking happen. Praise be to God. I am who I am because I am who I am. You see, I don't have to go in a room with a bunch of men
don't cut this off.
to create my sound, my image, my anything.
Now to a developing story. Police are investigating a double shooting in Brooklyn yesterday that escalated from a dispute over a parking spot. One person was left in critical condition.
Police and witnesses say two parties were fighting in the parking lot of a Home Depot when all of a sudden shots rang out. Two people were hit and that shooter is still on the run. Police searched the inside of this white sedan riddled with bullet holes on the corner of Willoughby and Nostrand Avenue in Bed-Stuy, where witnesses say just after noon Saturday, they saw the panicked driver going the wrong way down the street.
He pulled up over there by the pharmacy right there, and he came out of the car and on the phone and he was talking about somebody shoot his girl, but he didn't even say that he got shot too, which he did get shot in his leg and in his back.
Police say the two victims were shot over a dispute for a parking spot. The male victim was hit once in the right knee. The female victim was found unresponsive and unconscious with a gunshot wound to the head.
It hurt my stomach.
Police are still searching for the shooter, described as a man 5'6" tall, 160 pounds, last seen wearing a red hat, white shirt, and black jeans. And again, both victims are still here receiving treatment at the hospital. We're told the man is in stable condition and the woman is still in critical condition.
A 26-year-old woman who was in critical condition in the hospital has now died. Police say Imani Sharpless was shot in the head after that argument over a parking spot. Happened around noon on Saturday in Bed-Stuy. A 35-year-old man was shot in the knee and survived. No arrests have been made.
The Bed-Stuy community is relieved after the NYPD arrested the man they say is responsible for shooting two people in a Home Depot parking lot.
Police arresting 58-year-old Quincy Davis and charging him with murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Authorities say he shot 26-year-old Imani Sharpless and her boyfriend on September 9th over a parking dispute at the Home Depot on Willoughby Avenue and Sanford Street. Both Sharpless and her boyfriend were taken to the hospital. She tragically died from injuries.
Cordell McDuffie is a survivor, but most days says it feels like he's living in hell after watching the love of his life murdered.
I have not been the same. I have cried every single day since this has happened.
That day was September 9th. McDuffie recalls a non-aggressive encounter with a fellow driver at a Brooklyn Home Depot parking lot. His girlfriend, Imani Sharpless, alongside him.
We exchanged words, and I moved out the way.
My girl and I had no expectation of being ambushed.
5 minutes later, the 36-year-old's life changed forever.
I felt bullets hitting me. You get what I'm saying? But it just was too fast. When I looked up, I seen the same guy. I really don't recall the extent of my pain or anything else. I was more focused on my girlfriend.
Me having to relive that moment and knowing that she won't be here to live with me anymore, that hurts the worst.
McDuffie was shot in the head, the leg, and the back. Sharpless died 5 days later. A date on the calendar already marred by sadness for McDuffie.
She died the same day as my father.
The dad of 2 boys is getting physical and mental therapy and is working to ensure the suspected gunman, 58-year-old Quincy Davis, goes to prison for life. McDuffie recently testified before a grand jury wearing his girlfriend's ring, grasping to the memories of their last 4 years, trying to survive this horrific ordeal one day at a time.
My boys definitely need me. It's gonna take me some time to be who I was to them. She took a large part of me with her.